Hey YouTube, how's it going? We're back with Shinobi no Ittoki. This is the finale. We can be done with this series. To everyone out there that enjoyed this series, I'm not sorry how I feel about it whatsoever. But this show is a case of cool story, great first episode, and then everything else to me is just not good. You have the bare bones of what could be a really good series just squandered at every single chance that you could have made it good. Even last week, where it feels like all the events I would have loved to happen throughout that arc happened. But guess what? It happened in an episode. We covered 3 to 4 months worth of time in one episode. That's not cool. That's not cool whatsoever. Especially when you consider all of the other things that we spent episodes on. It's just not cool. Just not cool. So we have the finale here. I feel like I have no more hope. Let's just hope that it's a good episode. Let's hope that we get a cool moment for Sakuraba. He's already struck his name from the Iga leader record thing. He struck his name. If I'm not mistaken, Kosetsu and the uncle struck their name from the Iga clan record too. I don't remember. Or maybe it wasn't the uncle's name. Tokisada, that's his name. No, wait, he struck his name too? Or did they strike the name of the chick with the purple hair out? Did they strike her name out because she's the one that actually killed the mother? I don't know. But here's the hoping that we get a cool fight. Here's the hoping that the Koga kid doesn't do anything dumb. Here's the hoping that the ghost of Koga's past, their old leader, hasn't been cannibalized into some robot monster that we have to fight. I don't know. But episode 12. Let me pause the music and we can hop into this. Shinobi no Ittoki finale. Gonna get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. He looks cool. I can't say that. I'm just upset because we spent 10 episodes with him one way and then didn't even get to experience him and his growth, and now we're just he struck his name out. No, they both. I thought it was just Kosetsu, but it was Tokisada too. So Tokisada, Sakuraba, and Kosetsu, two of the strongest ninja they have, and their leader struck their name from being associated with the Iga. I don't know, man. What are they supposed to do now? Did we have a reason? Did we have a reason as to why Kosetsu didn't want to listen to Sakuraba? Like, is there any reason why that was the case? Or was it the Winter Soldier taking over in that point? Or at that point? No opening? Crap. I had to open my mouth. I was like, no opening? I feel like this would have been the perfect episode not to have an opening for. I'm watching it. I don't care. I didn't watch it the whole time. You know what? I actually the one credit that I can give this show, the one credit I can give this show is the fact that Kosetsu and Sakuraba are not siblings, blood related, right? But they're technically siblings because like Kosetsu was adopted, and there isn't this weird we love each other but we are sibling relationship thing that a lot of anime does. I'm glad that's not the case. That's one thing I will say. It's the only plus I possibly could give this show. Only positive. Ah. Had this been another kind of series, they would have embellished that. Walked right through the front door. Walked right through the front door. Hey. Sakuraba has, I'm gonna assume Sakuraba has the secret ninja core. Is the secret ninja core going to turn him into like the best shinobi ever? There's like 8 people there. How did you guys know you were going to be here? Well, I'm responsible for killing your mommy. I'm a traitor. I betrayed you. Now's not the time. We can't do this any other time. I like this track that's playing. The right hand was stiff from Tokisada. They look like the Power Rangers now. I like the music that's playing. Oh, he's going to put on his ninja core. Sakuraba, I'm going to need you. I want to see him put in some work. Like real work. I want to see him put in some work. I just want to see him do something cool. See, I'm upset. I'm upset. I wanted to see him train. They better not tell me he didn't train. Now that would just be careless and dumb. Tokisada! All right. I thought the battery on these things was a half an hour, right? Before they have to recharge. Okay. All right. Why couldn't the whole series be this? Why did all this, the cool looking stuff, had to happen in the last episode? My hands are doing this as I'm talking. Why did all the cool stuff have to happen back here? Why couldn't we have had some of this cool stuff before? They kill my daddy, man. What are you talking about? Traitor? Kill my dad. I don't know what's special about it. He was really fast, but what about it made it a secret? Burned this flower into his back? I'm babbling. I'm sorry. So what are we gonna do if he? What if he says no? Then what? Yeah. Is it because he couldn't be a ninja, so he wants to destroy all ninjas? That's the weakest reason for. I'm sorry. Talk no jutsu is not gonna work on him, Sakuraba. So what I'm supposed to understand is that because he grew up a sickly kid and he wasn't able to become a ninja, but being a ninja is all that a child born into like a ninja family is supposed to be. He decided to snake his way into power so that he could eliminate all of the ninja everywhere. So they're evil just to be evil, or is there actually the reason that I mentioned the reason? I like the music. You didn't even get your own hands dirty. You used one of our own people against us. Who's gonna stop him? Is Kosetsu gonna stop him? Yep. Oh, he recorded it all. Oh wow. He got him. Now, let him attack you so you could body him on film. Let him attack you first so you could just body him on film. It is. That is the smartest thing he's done all series. I'm not going to lie to you. So much for the reinforced doors. They had live camera feed. Oh snap! Are they putting some budget to this finale? They're putting some budget to the finale fight. Is that what they're about to do? He looks like a Templar. All that damn armor. How is he supposed to be a ninja? Turn the ninja core on full power. Let's go crazy. There we go. Damn. Damn, that's a two piece. The story is gonna suck. Give me a good fight, right? He looks cool. Ooh. De-armed him. Damn. Damn. Oh, he's not playing games. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Ooh, he twisted it. Okay. All right. Yeah, give me something cool to look at. You didn't have to get stabbed. I'm actually like irritated. He didn't have to get stabbed. I'm actually irritated. The way he got stabbed, there's no way he should live, right? He got from here, the blade went all the way in. If you don't get him out of here, bro. There you go. Spit it out. That's gonna be tough for you when you leave this place. It's gonna be tough for you when you leave, my guy. Sakuraba, you talk too damn much. Like the music. With how this show goes, someone about to kill this boy. Stuff just comes out of nowhere. If he were to die, then I wouldn't be surprised. Get blasted or stabbed or something. Are there going to be ramifications for this man killing him? That's irritable. That's so irritable. That's so irritable. Yeah, that's so annoying. What's about this? Okay, we still got something at the end. I was about to be like, what? I don't care about this ending. It's just Kosetsu. Several years later. Several. That means more than 3. I was gonna say he got a realistic prosthetic. An actress. Well, she's good at faking. Yeah. These kids look weird as adults. That's not weird at all. No one's gonna be like, "How the hell did you jump across the train tracks that like that?" Yeah, the little kid's the only one that's gonna ask. Are you saying that's it? That's all we get for a post credit scene? Oh, this is dog. Oh, this was. That was it. That's all you get for a post credit scene. Every episode just never ceases to disappoint me. It never ceases to disappoint me. Okay, so overall, this out of 10, if I had to rank this series, this is like a 4, right? It's a 4. I'll say a 4. I'll say the fight between Sick Man and Sakuraba gave me an extra point. I wish it were longer, sure. Just one extra point off the strength alone. 4. It's a 4. It's annoying. I've said it the last, I want to say I've said it the whole series. You change a few things here and there and you have a good series. If you bare minimum, right? Bare minimum, if you change like 3 or 4 things, this turns from like a 4 to maybe a 7. Just bare minimum changes. If you change a little bit more than that, you have yourself like a good 7 or 8. That's annoying, man. That's annoying. It's like, when I mean like the bare minimum, it's like the bare, like completely, like you could, like me personally, get rid of the school stuff. I don't care what reason anyone comes up with to keep the school stuff. I don't care. Me, get rid of the school stuff. This series has no need for the school stuff. Anything that the school stuff was supposed to teach us, it didn't do a good job of it, and you could have taught us it a completely different way. We didn't need the school stuff. But even if you wanted to keep the school stuff, all you have to do is just make Sakuraba aware of what's going on so that he's not going to school completely in the dark. Why would you send this boy to ninja school and he knows nothing about the ninja world? Why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense, especially if he's supposed to be the next clan leader. Why would you do that? What is the point of turning this child into the clan leader and sending him to ninja school because it's too dangerous to leave him out in the real world? And you take no effort to even make him aware of the ninja world, even after it's been forced upon him. It was like, okay, people are trying to kill him. You're actually from a ninja family who've been keeping this from you. And from that point on, they never talked to him about ninja stuff ever again until it was time for him to go to school. And he had to learn from school about ninja stuff. Like, what? Like, what? Like, I don't, like, that doesn't make any sense. Change that. That same night that you told him he was a ninja, okay, this is what we're going to do. If we're going to send you to the school so that you can be safe, you're going to start, instead of doing the gymnastic training, you don't need to do that anymore. We're going to train you here. Because we have to remember, he finished the rest of the school year. We time skipped after that, it feels like. He finished the rest of the school year at his school, I want to say. Or they pulled him out, let him take the test, and we needed to wait for the next school year. That's what we needed to do. And that time period, we could have just had him train. But what did we do? We didn't do any. I'm not going through this because we could go through every episode and just pick and point at all the dumb changes. Change that. You can keep the school stuff. But if once you change that, the school stuff changes because Sakuraba isn't ignorant in school anymore. He would know. He would be trained. All of these dumb things that are... He almost died in every single episode. That wouldn't be the case anymore. A lot of this stuff would change. The show's a headache. I have a headache now. I have a headache. I have a legit headache. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. Season 2 when? No. They Sakuraba was 15 years old, 16 years old. How old? Like he was like either 15 or 16 at the start of the series. They time skipped us to him being like an adult. They're all adults. Like that several years later was like 4 years, 5 years, something like that. If they gave us an actual time period at the end, I wasn't paying attention. I think the old man said it like he's been in the shadows, you know, something like that. Nothing but radio silence for him. He didn't. Like what it seems like is, are the Iga still ninja? Like, are they still ninja? Are they not ninja? At this point, what's the point? What is the point of a ninja? I don't know. I guess this old man is now the clan leader. It looks like Kosetsu's leaving home. To what? We don't know. Sakuraba can't keep a job, it feels like. Tokisada's just running around away from the law. Another thing. Why does he have to go to jail for killing the Koga leader? Why? I get it. I get it, but why? Especially when we know how evil that man was and how corrupt he was. And all the evil deeds that he did, we know, right? We all know. The NSC knows. All of us know what he tried to do. He tried to eradicate the ninja world. So now that he's dead, why? Have a good one, everybody. I'm calling it. I feel terrible that I feel this way about this show. I wish I didn't, because I just don't like bagging on things just to bag on them. That's one thing I don't like doing. So I hate that I feel this way about this series, because that first episode was pretty cool. This is by far, unfortunately, the worst show we've done on the channel. It's the show that I've had the least amount of fun watching. It's been the most irritating show that I've watched on the channel. I should have watched Bocchi the Rock instead in this time slot. It's crazy how people rate this a 7 out of 10. It's not possible. They rate the people that give it a 7 out of 10. They don't pay attention. They weren't paying attention. Unfortunately, they weren't. There's been terrible character work, terrible character development. I think the only positives I can give this show is the show's not a bad looking show. The show looks good. I like the art style of it. Nothing in this show gave like animation desirables except for that final fight. Like they didn't give us anything for the animation to go crazy. So those are positives. The voice acting talent and work, they did their job. They did it. I think they did a good job. I liked the music that we were getting in all the episodes. I did like that, and that's it. That's it. There was out of the 12 episodes we got for this series, I only liked one of them. That was the first episode. Episode 11 was the second episode that I possibly could have liked until I sat there and thought about everything they actually did, and it made me despise the episode, because that's literally what I was waiting for, and you covered it all in one episode. It was summertime at the start of the episode, and it started to snow at the end of the episode. You do the math. So that's all I got. Thank you guys to anyone that was checking in on these reactions or stuck into the end with me via getting the strike and moving over to the Discord and still hang. I really do appreciate you. All the people after the fact that have watched this, I appreciate you for sticking with me. We struggled through this together. We had bonding moments. I really do appreciate it. That's all I got. So thank you guys. You see, this sucks. At the end of every single series that we close on this channel, I'm like emotional. I'm upset because it's over and I wanted to continue. And one of these, like, oh my goodness, if I could, I would just hit end. Like, I feel that way. It's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. One character I do like, he's on the run for the rest of his life. So thank you guys. No, I don't want to drop. I want to keep my full reaction to something. The only time I've dropped 2 shows because I was too busy, and I want to go back and finish them. Build Divide and Taisho Ultimo Fairy Tale. Only 2 shows that I dropped because I was too busy. JoJo I dropped because I got spoiled all to hell. I know everything, and that's it. And I didn't finish Mandalorian because I got COVID 2 years ago. I think that's it. I would like to keep my reactions in full. And Shaman King we didn't finish because I got a copyright strike. So I just was like, you know what? If we're gonna get strikes for it, I'm not even gonna bother. But I was loving Shaman King. I was loving it. But I would like to keep my reactions in full because I remember this would be 2000. I was out of college. This would be like 2015, either 16 or 17, and like finding a person's reaction to something that I enjoyed and they never finished it because either time didn't allow it or something like that. And I was like, oh man, that sucks, because I enjoyed this person's reaction. They liked the show too. They just stopped doing it. I'd like to keep my reactions in full for that one person, possibly, that for whatever reason this playlist is their favorite and they could have something from start to finish and go through it. So for that one person out there, looking out for you. But we'll see what winter holds for us. I don't think I'm picking up it. If there's a lot of things coming up for winter, I'm very scarce. Life is going to start picking up for me in the spring. March-ish. So I don't want to pick up a ton of things to do like we did this fall and then just get stuck where I'm like not home for more than a few days and I have to miss stuff. So I'm gonna keep it light. The one person that likes, oh no, to that one person that is listening to this and like the show and doesn't and I don't like it. If you made it to episode 12 and you're listening to me right now, leave a comment, please, because I've been dunking on the show since I want to say I was shooting the show bail episode 2 and episode 3, but since episode 4, I've been dunking on this show. I've been dunking on it, and it's gotten progressively worse. Yeah, that's the thought too. This is someone's first anime, and I feel bad about it. Yeah, I feel the same way. This is someone's first anime. They just happen to watch this. It's like we get caught up in this bubble of we're on the internet, right? It can only get better than that. Or what if they got burned? What if they watched this and was like, this was trash, I'm never watching anime again? It'd be ignorant of them, but that's possible. Like I know sometimes I get caught up in the bubble of I'm always in the know. Whenever something's coming out, I know when it's coming out, whether it be for TV, movies, anime, all this stuff. I'm always in the know. But there's that one person or that group of people that saw an advertisement for Crunchyroll, right? Has no YouTube account, doesn't do social media or anything, decided to subscribe and just watches anime on their own and has no idea about this whole internet culture and just watch stuff, right? They just watch things and they don't know what's coming out. They don't know why people hate things or this and that. That person is out there. And I'm sorry that they watched this. I'm sorry that they watched this, man. I am. All right. That's all I got. That's all I got. Thank you guys again for sticking with me if you stuck with me. I appreciate you. I'll be back here on Thursday for... What are we doing on Thursday? What do we do on Thursdays? I don't remember. Crap, what do we do on Thursdays? Mob. We do Mob. We do Yurusei Yatsura. So if I see you in any of those, I have to do... We're gonna have to spend a day and catch up on Oji-san. Isekai Oji-san? Oji-san Isekai. I gotta spend a day to catch up on that. It comes out on Sundays. I think I'm a month behind now, which is crazy. But yeah. I'm ending it. Have a good one, you guys. Thank you. I appreciate you. And hopefully I see you sometime down the line. Peace out.